The great mysteries of the kingdom with your teacher Jolandi.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Mystery of the Kingdom Within. Is the words given in the Bible meant to deliberately deceive? The answer is yes, and there is reason for that. Jesus did the same thing, and I'll show it to you if you look at what he says in Mark 4:11. Unto you is given to know the mystery of what the kingdom of God. Let's just think carefully for a minute. It's a mystery. This is very, very important. Unto you is given to know the mystery of what? The kingdom of God. Now let's see what we should do about this kingdom of God. You want to go to church first? You want to read the Bible first? You want to join a club first? You want to, whatever you want to do, let's see what the directions are. Go to Matthew 6:33. And what does Jesus say the very first thing that you must do before you get religious, before you decide to join the club, before you decide to get the Bible out? What does he say you have to do? Seek first what? Seek first the kingdom of God. Look for it, search for it, find it. It doesn't make any difference how much you read. You can read from now until you drop dead with a book in your hand. You'll never find it. Why? Because it's located in a certain place. And he says the first thing you gotta do before you do anything else is seek for it. And now I want you to go to Luke 17:21, and he tells you where it's located. Look what he says. Neither shall they say, it's here, or it's there, or it's anywhere. For behold, the kingdom of God is where? Within who? You. So Jesus says, before you do anything else, before you do anything religious, before you do any studying of the Bible, before you get involved with any cults or organizations or groups or religions, seek, look within yourself to find the kingdom of God. Now, remember what did he say in Mark 4:11? To you it has been given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. In other words, unto you is given to know the mystery of yourself. And the biggest mystery, folks, that you have to deal with in this life is yourself. What's in here? What's going on? Who am I? What is my charge? What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be going? But Jesus said in Mark 4:11, unto you is given to know the mystery of the kingdom. But to them that are without, everything is in parables. Remember what Jesus says. You take away the key, because you don't enter within yourself. All these things are done in what? Parables, symbolisms. It's a symbolic language. You can't take any of this stuff literally. It's not given literally. And look what I told you. What did I tell you a minute ago? They deliberately spoke this way to deceive you. Why does Jesus say in Mark 4:12 that he talks in parables? So that seeing they may see and perceive not, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them. So the teachers of the East used a teaching method that, if you would open to the inner recesses of the mind, you would understand. But if you stand out in the point of ego, if you stand out in the points of the carnal mind, you stand out in the way of the old, traditional, cutthroat religions of competitiveness, and this one's wrong and that one's wrong. This is what you'll see. You'll take it literally, and when you read the Bible, you'll have a whale swallowing a guy, pukes up an evangelist, and you bought it that way. You got an ocean opening up, and about 10,000 Egyptians run across, chasing a bunch of Jews, and you bought it that way. You got a guy who gets his hair cut, and he can't fight with anybody, and you bought all of these stories literally, and you missed entirely the deep mystical and the deep spiritual ramifications that are contained within them. Why? Because you didn't seek first within yourself. If you look within yourself, if you seek deeply within yourself, the right side opens up. You understand the kingdom of God which is within you. And then seeing, you can see. Hearing, you can understand. And then you can be converted. What does it mean to be converted? To be converted means your mind is renewed. Your mind is changed from the way it used to be. You don't follow a religion. You don't follow a denomination. You follow that voice that whispers deep within you. because now you have started to stimulate the pineal gland of the brain. You know what the pineal gland of the brain does? It does for a little goose that makes the little goose fly from Canada and know it's going to land in Acapulco. It makes the little doggy know how to give birth. It makes the robin fly from down south somewhere and find your backyard. It never misleads, but we've turned it off, and it's atrophied because we haven't used it. But now Jesus is saying, stimulate yourself, look within yourself, and then look what he said. I speak this way so that they can't hear me. I speak this way so that they can't understand me, because this stuff is not to be given to people who function in the carnal mind, because it's used just for the ruination and for the propagation of religion. And that's not what it's for. It's used to sanctify nature and to sanctify each one of us in this new age, in this new aquarium factor of life, and the restoration of your mind. Perhaps the greatest journey is not merely accumulating religious knowledge, but allowing God's Spirit to illuminate the kingdom that Jesus said is within. Thank you for watching.